What's up, you guys? It is Brianna and I'm back with another video. I know I have not been with you all in a while, but I have a little bit more time being that I am jobless. Definitely by choice right now. I really just want to come on here and talk to you about entrepreneurship and kind of speak to what I've been going through. Just being an entrepreneur, trying to pave my own way, my own path. Let me tell you something. When you get to where you want to be, and people are taking all these pictures and talking about their successes and stuff like that. I think we kind of don't talk enough about the mental battles that you go through as an entrepreneur. If you're working a regular 9 to 5, you have a guaranteed fixed income coming in every bi-weekly or weekly, monthly, however, your company pays you. So that gives you a certain, security. That gives you a certain security knowing that you will have that check coming in. So for the entrepreneurs that are working a 9 to 5, at the stage of still working their 9 to 5 and supporting their dream, that is awesome. I would say I saved before I decided to go completely stop working. However, the savings were really for emergencies only, and I didn't plan on it to be for my business. And the thing about it is, I actually okay, let me just start from the beginning. So, entrepreneur, they always say, do not quit your 9 to 5 until you have a plan. Work your 9 to 5, fund your dream. Work your 9 to 5, fund your dream. I definitely believe in that method. However, it is different for everybody. It's completely different for everybody. And I decided to work and fund the dream. So during that, I had already started my business. I have a clothing line called To Whom It May Concern. So I started buying my materials as far as my actual shirts. And then I would pay the people to actually print on the shirts, and then we would go from there. So I wasn't really doing as much of the manufacturing as I could if I went part-time or if I stopped working. And through these spells of being an entrepreneur, not spells, that's not the right word. During the journey of walking through entrepreneurship, I think people forget to tell you about the learning curve. Sometimes, like I said, everybody is different. My learning curve, I've been that girl in school that that is always last to finish, whether that's tests, homework. It just takes me a little bit more time to get around to it, as well as, people can come into a classroom, and I'll forever use this analogy, and you have some people that don't even need to study for the test to receive an A, and then you have those other people like me that have to study diligently to get an A. I am that type of person. So taking into account what type of person you are too in entrepreneurship and how that is going to look for you. I'm trying to stay on the right path. But the learning curve with entrepreneurship, be kind to yourself while you're going through all of your learning curves, because there are going to be a couple of learning curves. Trust me, because you're going to be wearing 10,000 different hats. When you think about your business and how you want your business to run, you want collaborations, you want partnerships, and you want people in the right roles in order to make your business successful. But at the beginning, you have to play all of those roles, and you have to balance all of those roles. So it can be very, very, very tiring, and it can be very difficult, and it can be very, very hard. So I would definitely say the mental challenges that comes along with being an entrepreneur, building a business that you are serious about and you want to see it grow and really be create that wealth for your family and for you, and to really be that primary income coming into your household. You have mental challenges. You have your down days, you have your happy days, you have your creative days, you have your places where you are seeing where you lack as a person. So it's just a lot of mental, like, you have to mentally equip your mind. That's what I would say to any entrepreneur is, if you want to do this, you have to be mentally strong to pursue this, because when you're toiling your ground and you're toiling your soil and you don't see anything yielding, you have to learn how much you need to water. You have to learn how much you need. So I don't know much about gardening. Help me out here. You have to learn how many seeds you need to put. You have to learn if you do get a harvest, how to pretty much sort that harvest. Do you have a big enough basket to put the harvest that you're laying everything down in? And pretty much what I mean by that, to make it more clear, is the capacity to carry the weight that comes along with the success that you're trying to see. So say, for instance, I want business to be big, and I want to sell, I want to make, let's say, okay, let me start from here. So say, for instance, I buy 10 hoodies. I buy 10 hoodies, and all of them are all of them are $20. Yeah, all of them are $20. And I set my goal for the day, so I'm able to make $200. So I have 10 hoodies, I'm selling them for $20. So I have the ability to make $200. Okay. So if I have the ability to make $200, and I say by the end of this week, I want to sell, I want to make, I might have to cut this. I want to make by the end of 2 days, within 2 days, I want to make back my $200. Okay. And by the end of the week, I want to see $400. So I will have to sell 20 hoodies. No. Let me get my calculator, y'all. Okay. So basically what I'm saying is,